Welcome to Soul Sculpt Pilates, 30-minute class, beginner friendly. Let's go ahead and get started. All you just need is yourself and your mat. We're going to start with a 3-minute warm-up, starting at the edge of our mat. We inhale, raise those arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring them out to the side of the body as you slowly bring the torso towards the legs. Reaching down for the ground, you feel a hamstring stretch here. We're just connecting with the body here. We inhale, rise it up. That mind to muscle connection. We're letting everything go. This is a time for us and us only. Exhale it down. As you exhale, you're drawing that belly into the spine. And you inhale, rise up. Beautiful. From here, we're going to step out that right leg. Right arm is going to come out to a T. Arms are going to come out to a T. And we're going to twist, wake up the spine. Say a little good morning to the spine. Wake up all those abdominal muscles that help us keep a nice straight posture. We're going to reach down for our foot, left foot, in 3, 2, and 1. We've reached down for the left foot. Stand it nice and tall. Reach down for the right. Continuing to feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Still warming up the spine. Opening up the back a little bit here. We go for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. I want you to warm up those legs. So we're going to bend down for a squat. Top the ground. Come up. Reach those arms up to the sky and rise up on those toes. Wake up those calves. Wake up those ligaments for the ankles. Make them nice and strong. Up, up, up. Slowly come down. Rising up and down. We go for 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to step out. Bring those feet together. Arms are going to come out. We're going to warm up those shoulders. Little baby circles here. Bring it towards the front of the body for 3, 2, and 1. Rotate it back. Shoulders are relaxed, feeling heavy. Chest is lifted for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to open up those hips. Hands come onto the hips. Open up that right leg. That knee is bent into a 90 degree. You're opening up the hips, nice wide circles. Thinking up and around and back down. We're going to finish off here in our warm-up for less than 20 seconds. And then we're going to work our way down to the ground in prone position for the last 10 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to walk our hands down all the way, making our way down to the mat here. We're going to relax. From here, we're going to pull the belly in. Don't let it hang onto the mat. Keep it nice and tight. Those fingers are going to come next to us. We're going to tuck the toes behind us. We're going to exhale, lift up the chest. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly use your own resistance to come back down. We exhale again, push it up. Working the chest here. Nice and slow coming down. Exhale, push it up. Slowly come down. Let's do 2 more. Last one. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're staying here. That chest is lifted. Arms are going to come behind us. We're going to pump those arms up. Back extension. We're working the back here. Think about lifting up those arms to the sky. We're still pulling that belly in. Beautiful. We pump up and down. Up and down. 15 seconds on the clock here. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. You are not weak. You are only getting stronger. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Relax for a moment. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to bring those arms up overhead. And then come back and reach it behind you for that back extension. Arms come up overhead. Lift up that chest for the back extension. We go for 5, 4, 3, lift up that chest, squeezing the back, holding it at the top. Let's go for 1 more. We hold up, lift it up. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release back onto the mat. Catch your breath. We're going to stay in the same position. We're going to lift up that right leg. Left arm is going to come out in front here. We're just going to lift the right leg and the left arm. We bring it up, reaching up for the sky, bring it back down. Just warming up in here for 5, 4, remember that belly still pulled in. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We even it out. Left leg, right arm, up and down, up and down. We're getting into the shoulders, still working the back, working the glutes. Last one. Beautiful. Catch your breath. Apologies for the stuffy nose. We're going to go right back, but we're going to bring both now this time. We're going to switch, alternating right and left, that same movement, but we're lifting up, swimming here. We're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep going. Last 10. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. I needed a break there. Woo. All right, we're going to lift up here. Bringing into the knees, into all fours. We're going to be aligned, shoulders to wrist here. And then we're having our hips in line with those knees. Fingertips are spread out nice and wide. We're going to tuck those toes underneath. From here, we're going to lift the knees up off the ground. Exhale. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. We're going to go for 6 of these. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Catch your breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. My apologies. From here, we're going to take out that right leg, left arm, similar to what we were doing to the mat, but we're going to go down and lift, not lift. We're going to take the legs and bring it in, flexing them. Exhale it here. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Beautiful. We're going to finish off 15 seconds on this side. Last 10. Really getting into that balance. And last 1, bring it down. We even it out. Opposite side. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, bring it into the chest. Into the chest. Bring the elbow to the knee. Extend it out. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend it out. Beautiful. We go for 5. 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Bring it down. Catch your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to work our way to standing here. So we're going to tuck those toes, lift our hips up into a nice pike position. We're going to work our upper body, still working the pecs. We're going to go for a Pilates push-up here. Modification is to keep those knees down to the ground. If not, we're up here on the top. We're going to bend those elbows out to the side of the body. As you do so, you're going to bring the head down to the mat. Exhale, push it up. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, push it up. That modification is going to look like this. Same thing. We go for 3, 2, last 1. Beautiful. From here, we're going to lift up right leg up to the sky. And then we're going to bring down the hips, draw that knee to the chest. Exhale. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, bring it in. Modification is to keep the knee down on the ground and still do that same work. Beautiful. We go here for 3, 2, and 1. We're not done yet here. We're going to switch those legs. Right leg comes down, left comes up. You're going to bring that knee to the chest. Exhale. 5 of these in total. Still keeping that belly tight. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. So we keep those feet down. Slowly walk them to the hands. And then slowly rise up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now that we're standing here, we're going to work some legs. So we're going to step out that right leg behind us. As we do so, we're going to lower down the knee and we're going to bend those arms for a bicep curl. So we lower and bicep curl. Beautiful. That chest is lifted. Knee is reaching down towards the ground. It's bent 90 degrees. Really working on that balance here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shift it forward. Even it out. Left leg comes behind us. Shoulders are relaxed. Feeling heavy. Into that bicep curl. In that reverse lunge. Into that lunge. Beautiful. Taking your time here. Last 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Catch your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to step out. Nice wide stance here. We're getting into inner thigh work. Hands are going to relax onto the hips just to warm up. So we're going to lower down. Allow yourself to pull in that lower pelvic muscle. Getting nice and tight here. So we're not shifting forward. We're standing nice and straight. Shoulders are stacked over those hips. We lower it down. Getting into those inner thighs. Lift it up. Lower down. Lift it up. Beautiful. We're going to go here for 30 seconds. At your own pace. Take your time and then we'll spice it up. Really warming up those hips nice and wide. Last 15 seconds here. Keep using that breath. You are only getting stronger by the second. Last 10. Beautiful. In 3, 2, 1. We stay nice and low. We're going to rise up on that right heel. Bring it down. Left side. Bring it down. Yes, we can. Woo! Those legs may be shaking. That means we're getting stronger. Not only physically, but mentally. 15 seconds here. Really getting into that calf work. Really waking up those ankles, giving them some love for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Catch your breath. We're going to step those feet together. Feet are shoulders and feet are aligned here. We're going to shift that weight forward. As you do so, bring those hands behind the neck. Support the head. We go for a good morning. We push that booty back. Hands stay here. Elbows stay nice and wide. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, using that booty, legs are straight. Push it back. That belly still pulled in. We're going to do these for 5. And then we add to it. Last one. Beautiful. We stay here. We're adding a spine twist. We twist over to the left. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. Over to the right. Exhale it out. If that's too much for you, you can stand up nice and tall. Same thing. Exhale. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale in that twist. Beautiful. We're going to finish off 10 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to make our way down to the mat. Slowly, those legs are going to be extended out in front of us. We're going to go for a Pilates roll down. And what we're going to do is we're going to stack those shoulders over those hips so we have a nice line here. Arms are going to come out in front of us. We're going to exhale as we slowly roll down. That belly's tucking in. Feel your belly button in the back here. As you slow down, we're reaching vertebrae by vertebrae. And then as that happens, we meet. Those arms come up, reaching and matching with the head, relaxing overhead, and then lifting it right back up. Exhaling through the lift. Inhale to stack. And exhale to roll it right back down. We're going to finish 1 minute of work here, going at your own pace for a Pilates roll down. And we lift up. Inhale to stack. And then exhale to roll down. Slow and controlled. Halfway there. And then we'll finish off laying down on the mat. And do about 2 more here. Exhale. Last one, leaving us 10 seconds here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now that we're supine, we're going to stay here. We're going to lift up that head, neck, and shoulders. Legs are going to lift up into that 90-degree. Arms are going to come up overhead, bringing them behind the head. We spread them out nice and wide. Beautiful. From here, we're going to extend the right leg out in front of us. We're pointing that toe. And then we switch it to the opposite leg. Exhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We're going to go here for 30 seconds, taking it at your own pace. You're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Exhaling every time that knee comes to the chest. Make sure those elbows stay nice and wide, like someone's pushing them down. That chest is lifted. Beautiful. 15 seconds. Last 10. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We keep those legs lifted. Arms are going to come beside the body. We go for Pilates hundreds. Pumping those arms up and down. Breathing in through the nose 5 times and then exhaling out 5 times. We go in, out, 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 out. "20 seconds, we got this. We are getting stronger by the second. We are not weak. We are only getting stronger." For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those legs, nice, slow, and controlled. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders onto the mat. A little lumbar stretch here. Hands come to the side of the body. We're just going to drop the hips side to side. Feel a nice stretch into the lumbar spine, the lower back, and into those side obliques here. Beautiful. We go for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to go into a pelvic curl, work a little bit some glutes here. So to do so, we're going to tuck the hips up, pulling that hips into the belly, making our ribs and hips nice and aligned. Then we lift up, vertebrae by vertebrae, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. As we do so, we're pulling through those hips, squeezing the glutes the whole time, and then we lower back down. Upper, middle, lower, hips, and then pick it right back up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Think about someone is pulling you with a string. Your back is a wave flowing vertebrae by vertebrae onto the mat, and then same way, lifts right back up. Beautiful. We're going to add on to this. We lower these hips down. We're going to add the arms up. So we lift up the arms here. As we lift up the hips, those arms are going to come out to the side of the body. For a nice abduction, we have a chest fly here, and then we lift those arms up as we lower those hips back down. Beautiful. We're going to go for 5 of these. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we take it nice and slow. We're lifting up, pulling through those hips, opening up the chest, thinking about pulling up to the sky, taking up as much space as you want. Beautiful. We go for 4 more. Inhale nice and slow to return. Exhale. Into that move, lifting up those hips. Beautiful. Putting all the weight into the heels. Lowering back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. We have 3 more. Open up those arms. Open up to the chest. Open up to the chest. Open the chest up to the sky. Beautiful. We slowly lower back down. Last one. Open here. And we come back to center. Beautiful. From here, we bring those hands behind the head. We're going to lift up the legs here. We're going to go for some leg changes. Elbows stay nice and wide. We're going to tap right down, bring it right back up, tap the left. Think about moving through the hip versus you're bending the knee. Beautiful. We go here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those legs stay lifted. We do it double time. Beautiful. We go for 10. Make sure that spine is pressed not too much into the mat, but so no, we're not arching the back. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We drop the legs. We lift up the chest for a chest lift. Slowly bring it back down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale to bring it back down. Thinking about bringing your arms and your weight up to the sky versus reaching for your knees. So we lift up and come back down. Lift it up and down. We go for 5 and 4 and 3, 2, and 1. We're going to double time now. We're going to add the legs and the chest lift. So we lift up the legs and the chest. Exhale at the top. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale, come back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come back down. We're going to finish 20 seconds here. Going at your own pace. Woo. Really getting into those lower abdominal muscles. We have 10 seconds. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to work a little bit into the side here. So we're going to roll onto our right side of our body, coming up onto our right forearm. Our shoulder is in line with the elbow, and the elbow's in line with the wrist here. Where hips are stacked, and we're pulling up through through that side core. From here, we're going to lift up that top leg, pointing the toe. We lift it up, holding it for a second, and then bring it back down. We lift it up, hold, bring it back down. Beautiful. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We keep it lifted, drawing little circles towards the front of the body. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch that direction, bring it behind. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to sweep that foot in front of us, pointing that toe. So we're thinking about making an L shape with our body. Bring it right back. Exhale into that move, pointing the toe. Inhale, come back to center. We're still lifting up. We're not dropping into the shoulders. We're staying nice and high here, elevated. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Beautiful. We go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. Bring it down. We switch over to the left side now, making sure we're in a nice form. So we have the shoulder stacked with the elbow. Elbow is in line with the wrist. Hips are evenly stacked. We're lifting up through that side core. We lift up that top foot, pointing that toe. Hold it momentarily. Bring it back down. Lift it up. Down and up. Squeezing at the top. Really engage into that glute. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We draw little circles towards the front of the body. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch that direction. Keep going. You got it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We keep that leg lifted. We sweep it to the front of the body. We make a nice L. And then bring it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. We go for 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. We bring it down. We cool it down from here. Rolling down, we relax everything, extend those legs, and then we roll it down, extend the arms overhead here. Allow yourself to just breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to thank the body here. Not only did you get physically stronger, but mentally stronger as well. So let's thank our bodies, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Ooh, excuse me. You think all that power that we just did. Last breath. Exhale. Beautiful. We're going to go for the Pilates roll up. Arms are going to come up to the sky, then lifting up that head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale. Lifting vertebrae by vertebrae. We have those hips, the shoulders stacked over those hips. We're going to continue forward into a nice spine stretch, reaching as far as you can. Your furthest point here, you're going to hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Lift up the chest ever so slightly. Exhale, fold it again. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. We slowly relax, lift up that chest. We're going to bring the legs behind us, coming onto all fours for a cat stretch. Fingertips are spread out nice and wide. Everything's in a nice box shape. We inhale, lift that head, neck, and shoulders up. Exhale, push it away. Inhale up. Exhale, push it away. One more time. Exhale, push it away. Beautiful. From here, we're going to stay tucked. We lift up the knees and the hips into a nice downward dog. And we're just going to stay here, pushing all our weight into the palms of the hands, getting into the mat. Feel that stretch in the back for 3, 2, 1. We lift up the right leg, holding it up to the sky. You can roll out the ankle, any direction, just releasing that tension. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring that right leg down. We even it out with the left side. Twisting out the ankle, any direction, just releasing the tension. For 3, 2, and 1. We bring it down. Walk the hands and feet together. Staying here, we're going to just grab the elbows and walk side to side. Feel a nice release into the back, into the spine here, letting